PM at UNGA. For the most part, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif had all the right notes when he addressed the UN General Assembly on Friday. The PM mentioned many of the key external and internal issues of relevance to this country at the August multilateral forum. These included the situation in South Asia, the Middle East, quagmire, climate change, terrorism, as well as Islamophobia. Mr. Sharif recalled the brief hostilities with India earlier this year and reiterated the need for dialogue in South Asia, saying that instead of provocative leadership, the region needed proactive leadership. While detailing Pakistan's response to Indian aggression, the PM held out an olive branch to New Delhi, saying that Pakistan was ready for a composite, comprehensive and result-oriented dialogue with India. It remains to be seen whether New Delhi is willing to shed its rigidity, dispel the war clouds, and sit down with Pakistan to talk peace. He further touched on Afghanistan, mentioning that Pakistan was facing externally sponsored terrorism from outfits based in the neighboring country. The PM also stressed that Pakistan wanted Afghanistan to develop, and that Kabul needed to act against militants. Importantly, Mr. Sharif highlighted how Pakistan was battling the effects of climate change, a subject US President Donald Trump considers an elaborate con job, but whose effects have, incidentally, cost Pakistan dearly, killing thousands, displacing millions and ruining homes and livelihoods. As for the Middle East, Mr. Sharif put up a passionate defense of Palestine, rightly describing Israeli atrocities as a stain on the global conscience, while terming the Gaza genocide as amongst the darkest chapters in human history. Yet, despite stating these inconvenient truths, it is incomprehensible why, at the UN, Mr. Sharif again termed Mr. Trump a man of peace worthy of the Nobel Peace Prize. Whatever role the American leader may have played stopping hostilities between Pakistan and India this year, his record on Palestine, like most of his predecessors, is abominable. Arguably, with one stroke of the pen, Mr. Trump can halt American arms and funds to Israel, which the Zionist regime needs to sustain its genocidal campaign. But he refuses to do so, instead floating fanciful ideas such as the Gaza Riviera scheme, which is shorthand for ethnic cleansing. These actions alone prove that Mr. Trump is unworthy of the Nobel. Pakistan to rediscover this value. But here, the habits of serious reading have withered, with younger generations relying on fragmented online feeds, full stop. That narrowing of civic literacy carries obvious risks for democracy, full stop. To push back, the All Pakistan Newspapers Society mounted its annual National Newspaper Readership Day campaign, full stop. Slogans such as Read Today, Lead Tomorrow and Influencers don't make history, full stop. Truth builds nation seek to remind families that newspapers are not relics but vital repositories of record and context, full stop. The campaign is right to stress that informed citizens cannot be built on shallow trends or algorithmic distraction, full stop. But messages alone will not suffice, full stop. Pakistan's media commit to credibility and diversity, while schools and universities should integrate serious reading into civic education, full stop. Above all, the state must stop treating independent journalism as a nuance and recognize it as a safeguard of democracy, full stop. World News Day is more than a commemoration, full stop.